We're reading haiku again from a new book, the Penquin Book of Haiku. Penquin. That doesn't seem to be a penguin, it looks like a frog. Seems a frog was a big feature in haiku. Anyways, this poem we have here, page 8, says, "Wind at his back harvesting pampas grass, an old man. Busan. First winter drizzle, permeating the whole world. Whitely linked verse." Whitely linked verse, lightly linked. First winter drizzle, permeating the whole world. Lightly linked verse. Isa. What do you mean by that? Smug-faced over this New Year's stanza, the light verse master. That was Busan.
I read them twice.
Smug-faced over this New Year's stanza, the light verse master. Smug-faced, Busan. What is it? Smug-faced. As the year recedes, no gifts from others received. Oh, this night. Sokan. Seems there's a pun on kariti and karenu. Receives not, closes and receives not. The poem says, as the year recedes, no gifts from others received. Oh, this night. Sokan is the poet.
It's like Sokan, something.
The wits being a hallmark of haiku, the verse engages in the tongue-in-cheek drama queen like self-mockery of a supposedly lonesome wink verse master who, not receiving the customary New Year's gifts from his students, must content himself with such strained puns. On the contrary, not only would his students have showered him with presents, but the teasing pose of loneliness was belied by their presence in the late verse session, which this very verse was composed. That's the commentary. We could have somebody to read commentary. After receiving the New Year's well-wisher, who the hell was that? Author unnamed. After receiving the New Year's well-wisher, who the hell was that?
I thought say the poem says that. I thought you said it.
No, he said, who the hell was that? Somebody gave a gift and then walked away, and the poet says, who the hell was that?
Should say that.
The hell?
Yeah.
It's not such dirty language to say the hell, dear. Some people...
You just say who the heaven is that.
Oh, dear. Some people, teeth being praised, rue their ears. weird. Author unnamed. No need for alarm. Inevitably precedes need for alarm. No need for alarm. Inevitably precedes need for alarm. Gansui says some verses in the Sunray mode are so aphoristic they virtually ensure their own entrance into proverbial wisdom. An example of verse straddling, Kamatakare. That's like a wisdom poem, I suppose, whatever that means. Do you know what it means?
No.
What kind of listener are you? God.
I never heard.
Kind of listener.
Wisdom poem. Read it again.
We're not smart enough to know. No need for alarm. Inevitably precedes need for alarm.
Yeah, if somebody says no need for alarm, you just do that.
That's like
Proceed
saying,
the need for alarm.
let's not worry about the car repairs, and then
And then you think about that.
let's not worry about repairing the car, and then look what happens. You had to go to Toyota. You had to go to Toyota. Yeah. Over the clap, right before one's nose. Bloomin' wilts. Weird. It says author unknown. Fallen blossom for the collapsed nose of. Over the clap, right before one's nose, bloomin' wilts.
What's bloom? It's a flower.
It means sort of beauty fades, probably. Hush, hushedly, concealing his sunstroke, cure-all salesman. Hush, hushedly, concealing his sunstroke, cure-all salesman. Yuko. The pun on kakuran, conceal, and sunstroke, is applied here to cure-all salesmen, known for summertime peddling their wares which they advertise by loud rattle shaking. Remember the peddler? And they had a peddler in the musical Oklahoma. That was a peddler. Remember you said, what's a peddler? Well, he's a salesman, but same idea. Call it a
He was quiet.
peddling, summertime peddling.
Because he was struck by the sun. He was too much heat, he fainted.
Yeah, it says, hush hushedly concealing his sunstroke, cure-all salesman. There's a pun on kakuran, conceal, and sunstroke. It's applied to cure-all salesmen known for summertime peddling their wares, which they advertise by loud rattle shaking. They make a lot of noise when they come by.
But with the heat, the summer heat, it seems he couldn't do that.
This one says challenge. I don't know what that means. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? Response. Though on the mend, still accepting get-well gifts, his latest vice. Author unnamed. Appeared earlier in the... No doubt it was some other kind of bad habit that led to his broken health in the first place. It says, ain't that a shame, ain't that a shame. Though on the mend, still accepting get-well gifts, his latest vice. Apparently he was sick because of a vice, right? And now his new vice is to take get-well gifts. So he has two vices now, this guy. He sits in the hospital taking get-well cards after he drank too much and ruined his liver. This guy has too many vices. Yeah.
That's funny.
Staving off death.
Imagine.
What? We can send this poem
Imagine the person
as a get well card.
behind that.
Somebody we don't like, we'll give them this poem in the hospital. Tell them and give them a bunch of flowers and chocolate and say get well, and then staving off death on account of some gold coins under the mattress. Interesting way to stave off death. Staving off death on account of some gold coins under the mattress. Poet is Gosen. Shinni kaniru futon. Now, interesting. The word for mattress apparently is futon. Not it. That's interesting.
And here we have the futons for those.
Apparently we finally learned the Japanese word for mattress is futon.
Yeah, I used to have one. I bought one.
It's about time you learned some Japanese. I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay. Nothing but faces. Taking it for granted. They'll go on living. Nothing but faces. Taking it for granted. They'll go on living. Okay, so they're taking it granted they go on living or something.
Yeah, living. They're taking living for granted.
Taking living for granted. Disregarding death. All of us, nevertheless, must die. Bentenshu. Truly believing there's always a tomorrow, we all rest in peace. Truly believing there's always a tomorrow, we all rest in peace.
The same.
I don't know if these are grouped in thematic. I'm going to have to stop. I think they're grouped thematically or something. They have to be grouped somehow. We were reading from a Penquin book.
Probably some of them are.
Penquin Book of Haiku. I'm going to go get the tea. Okay?